Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. So Peter is sick. Everyone thinks he has the coronavirus because apparently everyone who's sick these days has the coronavirus. On Tuesday, Peter woke up, he said that he had like a little bit of a sore throat, and he just like wasn't feeling very good, but he still went to work. And then he called me halfway through the day and he was like, I'm home. I started to feel really bad, so I just decided to come home. He stayed home. I got him some Tylenol and he slept from like 3 p.m. to, I don't know, 6 a.m. the next day. And I had to beg him, like I had to plead with him to stay home from work. I kept saying, like, I don't know if you have the coronavirus. I doubt that you do. But if you are carrying it, you can't be going out to work and going to all these places and, like, giving it to other people. So he stayed home for half the day. He made himself a doctor's appointment and went. They tested him for strep and he didn't have strep. And the doctor said that they're not really testing anyone for corona. So that's kind of stupid. Then last night he started coughing, which is like, oh no. So I've read all over, like, I don't know what's real and what's just all of the media like trying to put out facts that they don't actually know are facts. I saw that like the main symptoms for the coronavirus are shortness of breath, a sore throat, a dry cough, and a fever. And that's the other thing. Peter, his fever got up to 101, I think, on Tuesday. Got to 99 yesterday. So, today's Friday. And last night, like I said, he started feeling a little bit worse. He woke up this morning. He was blowing his nose all night, coughing, all the stuff. And I was just like, you're not going to work. The sucky thing is, if he wanted to get tested for the coronavirus, it would be really hard to, because no doctors are giving people recommendations to get tested. So I think it would have to get really bad for Peter in order for his doctor to let him get tested. So we're just going to be safe and he's going to stay home. I have to go out and get groceries, unfortunately, but I'm just going to be going to King Soopers. Also, it's snowing. It has been like 60 to 70 degrees all week, and now it's freaking snowing outside. So that's another fun thing going on. Okay guys, this place is an actual mad freaking house. I'm giving into the hype though. I'm buying a bunch of stuff only because if Peter ends up, like if Peter does have it, then we're gonna be quarantined for 14 days. So I have to make sure we have enough food. Actually, most of this stuff was on my normal list, but I did buy like some chips. I bought an extra thing of milk and yeah. So right now I'm currently looking for hand sanitizer and there's none, which doesn't really surprise me. So this is what they have for hand sanitizer. You are allowed to get 5 per customer, and then it tells you how to make your own hand sanitizer, which is just great. So there's that. I mostly just wanted to get hand sanitizer for Peter. I am gonna get more soap just in the case we run out.
You're fine, don't move, I'm looking for myself.
Okay. So I got soap, no hand sanitizer. And now we're in the paper towel aisle. You wouldn't be able to tell because there's no freaking paper towels. Luckily, I think I still have quite a bit, but you know, it couldn't hurt to buy some more just in case. So we're gonna get these. Wait! I found Bounty! This is what we use. I'm gonna get this instead. Holy cow, guys. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I did. I just left King Soopers. Honestly, there was more food than I was expecting there to be, but still pretty crazy. While I was checking out, this lady, she's like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Yes, ma'am." I thought she was gonna comment on like how I had 100 items in the self-checkout or something, but she's like, "I watch your YouTube channel. I just wanted to say hi." I was like, "No way!" So hello, I didn't even think to ask her name, but hello to you. It was very nice meeting you. I asked her if she wanted to be in the vlog and she said no. I'm gonna head home now, see how Peter's doing. When I left, he was trying to call a bunch of places to see if he could go get tested, because the doctor that we see, they don't do referrals to go get tested, so they gave him like 4 different phone numbers and none of them are answering.
These questions are to speak to a program representative. Please press 0. You have reached.
Wait while I transfer your call.
You have reached Debbie Omkloff, Program Assistant for the Communicable Disease and Tuberculosis Program. If you are calling after hours and this is a healthcare provider calling to report an urgent public health concern, please call our on-call epidemiologist at 719-235-2278.
Okay guys, so I've been home for a while. I cooked us some lunch and I got our dinner, got jambalaya cooking in here, and I also made brownies because that is important in times like these. We are about to leave. We finally got a referral for Peter to go get tested. And also, Trump just freaking declared a national, I'm struggling really hard. He just declared a national state of emergency. So I'm really glad that I went grocery shopping before that happened, because I cannot imagine what the grocery stores are about to look like. But I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. Hopefully Peter doesn't have it, because if he does, then his whole office, we talked to his boss, his whole office is gonna have to be quarantined as well, which would shut down a whole division of the city. And then all of the family we've been around within the last, I don't know how many hours, but it's just gonna be really crazy if we end up having to do that. So where do I turn?
Go, baby, there's an arrow.
This way.
Yes, Kids Care Point.
And we got news.
Dang, they got this like quarantine thing over there.
How many patients do we have? I don't need anything yet. Hold on, just how many patients? Just him.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So how
I think as of right now, though, if I do test positive, will you test her for it as well?
we have to have a separate order. Yeah.
All right.
So here's how it's gonna work. There's gonna be 3 stations at every time that you pull in. You're gonna stop, turn your car off. We're gonna get him registered, get the test ordered, and then we'll collect it at the end.
All right.
Okay, so just follow kind of their direction, and then again turn the engine off at each stop.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, come on through.
And Ms. Brenda, all I need is the doctor's order, if you have it with you, and your ID. I need a paper doctor order.
They
They told us the electronic was fine.
They told us not to come in to get the.
Let me see if they put it in the system, because we won't need that. Hold on. Yeah, no, we need a paper order.
They didn't, but they told us that we couldn't come in. They said if you think you have it, you're not allowed to come into the office. They didn't give us the choice to have one, like a paper copy.
Yeah, we can do it without a paper copy.
So what do I need to do?
What are we supposed to print it out somewhere?
Okay, we'll go pick it up.
Well guys, what a turn of events. It's crazy, isn't it? The way they have it set up.
It's like, whoa.
Hey, that's only about food, Peter. They have like these 2 huge white tents set up, and
I got an idea.
everyone.
Everywhere sold out of sanitizer, but they have a sanitizer thing up on that thing.
Should we do you
Well,
got an empty bottle?
they have a big jug upstairs too. Should we just go up there and jack it and run down?
No, we should not do that. And everyone inside was wearing like these plastic face masks and like white suits. Hazmat suits, thank you. And we got turned away because we didn't have a paper copy of his referral, which kind of sucks because now we have to come to his doctor's office and they have to come down and give it to us, which requires very little interaction, but still, like, it's like we offered to email it to them. We like offered so many things. They're like, no, we have to have a paper copy.
How's it going?
Good to tell you. Back of the nose swab, your eyes might water a bit.
Ooh, it's a nose swab.
Yeah, so it's a throat and a nose swab.
Okay.
So we're going to do the throat first because it's easier, I think. So go ahead and put me with that. Alright. Beautiful. This one is not so far. So put your head back a bit for me. Alright, ready? Second one. I know that one blows.
That was horrible.
We're asking that everyone that's being tested here for the COVID-19 remains on self-quarantine at home for the next 2 weeks, okay? Or until you have a negative test result, which could come to you within 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
Second page is more information on ways to stay safe at home. Really important things are no public transportation, no Ubers, Lyft, bus rides, trains, planes, nothing like that. Stay home as much as you can, drink plenty of water, wash your hands, all the normal things that make sense. If you do get a positive test result, you need to call your primary care or set up a primary care and just let them know. They'll give you instructions on how to stay safe and take care of yourself at home.
Okay.
The time to seek hospital care would be if you feel like you're not managing your symptoms well. If your fevers are really high, chest pain, difficulty breathing, things like that. But a positive test does not indicate you need to be in the hospital. It's like the flu. You gotta stay at home, rest, drink water, treat your fevers, okay?
Will they not let us know if it's a positive or negative test now?
Right now, we don't. We are shipping the test to Denver. They
Okay.
get run there. They take about 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
So we were being told it is part of the UC Health lab that's running it, but it's not at our hospital right here.
Okay.
All right, that's it today. Take care.
Thanks. Okay guys, we're back home. Pretty much, we went through, there was like 3 stations. The first station, this lady collected all of your data, like your name, health insurance, all that stuff. The second station, they tested you and Peter almost died, I think, from the test. They give you a swab in your throat and they swab both sides of your nose, but it like went all the way up. He was like miserable for a couple minutes after that. So let me have a seat. Then the third station, the lady, she told us that we will receive the results in 3 to 4 days, and until we receive a negative result, to that we need to quarantine ourselves. When we went through, I asked the lady how many people had been tested, and she said there was 34 people who had been tested, and I said, have any of them been positive? She said, not that I am aware of, which at that point of time, I was like, oh, well, that's good. But then when they told us that Peter wouldn't receive his test results back for 3 to 4 days, I was like, how the heck would that lady know if any of them were negative? So, don't know about her. I'm gonna edit this video and upload it right now, so you guys are seeing this like in real time. And please keep Peter and I and all of our family in your thoughts and prayers. She said that if he did test positive, all you have to do is call your healthcare provider, let them know that you did test positive, just so that they know. And she said then just treat it like the flu. So stay home, drink lots of water, keep yourself hydrated, and the only reason you would need to go in is if your fever gets really high and will not come back down, or if you develop a shortness of breath. So like I mentioned in my other video, which a lot of people are mad at me about, but like, I'm sorry, but I'm sharing my opinions with you guys, and if you don't like them, I'm sorry. But I think, like, I understand that the coronavirus is real and that it's affecting a lot of people, but people are making it a huge deal as of like everyone who gets it is going to die, which is wrong. Like, I understand that the mortality rate in terms of, like, the mortality rate of the flu is higher than the mortality rate of the coronavirus, but there's less cases of the coronavirus, so, like, I don't know. I understand it all. I'm keeping up with the news. I'm keeping up with all of the data that's being posted. I don't have my head in the sand. Like, I am aware of what's going on in the world. I'm just saying that I think everyone is making way bigger of a deal than it actually needs to be, which is putting the whole world in a panic. So, I don't know. That's that on that. So if you don't see a video from me in the next week or so, you know why, but I will see you guys when I see it.